So many times we've seen the headlines talking about mass shootings in the United States, and often they prompt you to either run, fight, or hide if you're ever placed in that situation. But a local business, T4Tactics, has kind of thought up a different approach, and they have ways to help local businesses figure out what they need to do if that ever happens to them. And so we're here with Marco. He's the owner of T4Tactics. And can you just tell us a little bit about what your training process is like?
We're going to come in and do a facility site inspection like we did here at BMS, and we're going to suggest things that are, some of it's expensive, cameras, key access, but a lot of it is very inexpensive. ID cards, passes, visitor check-in, just put a simple door lock on this door to make it an area of a hit area you can hide in or secure in. So we're going to look at the facility, then we're going to come in and train all the staff exactly what to do. It's a 3-hour training on the dynamics of active shooter. Everything you need to know. I've traveled the country speaking to people, victims, witnesses, investigators of some of the most unthinkable attacks. So what I bring to that is I am able to tell the students what these people said. What were you thinking? What happened when these shots rang out? They need to know that, not necessarily what was on the internet or the news. So we have to get the truth out there, and we cover every dynamic of what can happen. And then we talk to HR, what HR and management responsibilities are, huge there. We talk about recovery process and threat assessment.
And what made you passionate about this? What is your background?
Background, retired police sergeant from Daytona Beach, 22 years, hostage negotiator commander, SWAT team, special investigations unit. So my whole career was involved in stuff like this. So it was a passion, and I didn't want to end it when I ended the career. I didn't want to end that. I wanted to move up and keep something that I know.
And like you said, we're here at BMS with Tony, the general manager, and you guys took advantage of this program. So what did you learn from it?
Yeah, Marco came in very educated, had a lot of experience in the subject. His background was very immense. His storytelling and just his thoroughness in the training, I think, was outstanding. He helped me do a walkthrough of the facility, gave us some great ideas to enhance our security here, which we have done here at BMS Direct.
And what was the feedback from some of your employees?
I think just the awareness and just it gets you thinking about stuff you don't. And I think that's very important today with the world we live in now.
And like you said, he suggested you guys make some changes. Can you tell us briefly what some of them were?
Some had to do with just enhancing, putting in more cameras, like you said, with the badging. We put in peepholes, just different security measures that help the awareness of the employees.
Yeah, absolutely. And Marco, can you tell us if someone was interested in participating in your program, what do they need to do?
They can look at my website. It's T4Tactics, the letter T, the number 4tactics.com, or give me a shout. I always answer the phone. I try to return emails and voicemails within the day. Yep.
Can you tell us, you were just telling me about what happens to someone's heart rate when they're put in that situation. So as much as you want to prepare, sometimes it's just instinct and you can't really prepare for it.
A lot of people think they're going to react to an active shooter at 180 beats per minute heart rate. You're going to do things that are, there were people in the Las Vegas attack, police officers were hiding behind a diesel generator, which stops the bullets, and there's people 10 feet away, and the police officers are saying, come here. They can't process that. So we need to talk about how the body is going to react, adrenaline dump, and how to get that back under control so we can survive, reduce injury, and save lives.
And it's not just for businesses. Who else can take advantage of what you offer?
Good question. Churches, schools, businesses, manufacturing facilities. It's also great for individuals. I've had a lot of people tell me that they bring the information that they learn from their employer when we train back to their families, and the families, they use it at the mall, the shopping center, playground. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just important things for people to know.
It's a reality. You know, it's unfortunate that I'm in the business I'm in, but it's a reality, and we have to get people trained.
Now, obviously, BMS was kind enough to let us come out here today to give a little bit of a demonstration of what you do, but confidentiality is really important in this business.
It's huge, and I reached out to Tony, and he was nice enough to let us come out and do this segment, but we are big on any of my clients remain strictly confidential. It's not anything that we talk about, because a lot of businesses don't want that information getting out there on what kind of training they've had.
Well, for more information about T4Tactics, you can give them a call at 434-444-5522. Visit them online at T4Tactics.com or at T4Tactics on Facebook.